Welcome to Zone 6 Picks, your go-to source for daily sports betting predictions, expert insights, and free picks across the biggest games in the NBA, WNBA, NFL, MLB, NCAA, and more. We specialize in delivering accurate, research-backed betting content with no subscriptions, no hidden fees, just straightforward betting advice you can trust. Before we get started, a quick shout-out from my partner Zone 6.
What's up, family? Thanks for tapping in with Zone 6 Picks, where we drop game picks every single day. Straight free picks, no pay for play. If you like winning, this is the zone you need to be in, Zone 6. Just show the channel some love, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring that bell so you don't never miss a money play. Let's eat.
The Week 1 Monday Night Football clash between the Minnesota Vikings and the Chicago Bears on September 8th, 2025, is shaping up to be one of the most intriguing divisional battles to open the season. Oddsmakers originally had Chicago as slight favorites, but sharp money and betting momentum quickly flipped the line. The Vikings now enter as 1.5-point road favorites, and the analytics suggest they are in the stronger position to both win and cover. Minnesota is coming off a dominant 14-3 campaign in 2024, where they not only posted one of the best records in the league, but also went 11-6-1 against the spread. They were particularly effective on the road, going 6-2 away from home. Offensively, they put up 432 points and nearly 5,900 yards, averaging 5.6 yards per play. Their passing attack was highly efficient, producing over 4,000 yards and nearly 8 yards per attempt, while the rushing game added balance. Defensively, Minnesota was a top 5 unit, allowing just 332 points and forcing 24 turnovers. Brian Flores orchestrated a scheme that thrived on pressure, with a rate near 30%, while ranking second in the NFL in EPA per play allowed. Simply put, this was one of the most complete teams in football last year. History is also on Minnesota's side. They've won 7 of their last 8 matchups against Chicago, including both meetings in 2024. At Soldier Field, the Vikings have won 5 of their last 6, including a 30-27 overtime victory last season. Under Kevin O'Connell, they've been remarkably reliable when favored on the road, with an 11-1 straight-up record in that situation. The only real question mark is rookie quarterback J.J. McCarthy making his first start, but he enters a quarterback-friendly system with elite playmakers. Justin Jefferson anchors the receiving core, and the ground game with Aaron Jones and Jordan Mason gives Minnesota balance that should keep pressure off the rookie. Chicago is starting over with Caleb Williams under center and new head coach Ben Johnson on the sideline. While there's plenty of long-term optimism, the present reality is a team that finished 5-12 last season with major statistical deficiencies. Their offense generated just 310 points and averaged only 4.5 yards per play. The defense allowed 370 points and over 6,000 yards while creating very few turnovers. Just 10 interceptions all season. Injuries to key players like TJ Edwards and corners Jalen Johnson and Kyler Gordon only add to the challenge. Williams is talented, but opening his career against Flores' aggressive defense is a brutal first test. When you stack the numbers side by side, the difference is clear. Minnesota outscored Chicago by 122 points last season, outgained them by over 1,000 yards, and forced more than twice as many turnovers. They also proved far more efficient in nearly every advanced metric on both sides of the ball. The Bears may be building toward the future, but the Vikings are already built to win. The market has reflected this reality, shifting the line away from Chicago and toward Minnesota. Betting models and expert projections have consistently landed on the Vikings covering. A realistic final score based on efficiency and matchup edges is Minnesota 26, Chicago 16. That would put the Vikings comfortably over the spread while keeping the game under the total of 44 points. All signs point to Minnesota handling their business on Monday night. Their combination of proven talent, defensive strength, and a track record of success in Chicago makes them the more trustworthy side. If McCarthy protects the football and leans on his playmakers, the Vikings should leave Soldier Field with a divisional win and a strong start to their 2025 campaign. That's the breakdown for Monday Night Football, and we're locking in on the Vikings to handle business in Chicago. But remember, this is the long game we're playing. Not every slate is going to be perfect, but over the course of a season, we've proven time and again that sticking to the process pays off. We're not here to sell false promises. We're here to put in the work, break down the numbers, and give you the best information so you can make your own moves. And for the haters in the comments, we see you. It's easy to talk from the sidelines, but we're in here grinding every single day to bring value to the people that really want to win. If you rock with the zone, make sure you smash that like button, drop a comment, and subscribe so you don't miss a pick. And whether you're tailing or fading, Zone 6 Picks is all about staying disciplined, managing your bankroll, and making smart plays over the long run. Monday night, we ride with the Vikings.